Hello everyone, Positron taking a quick look at Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a new game in early access on Steam from developer Motion Twin. It is what they call a rogue-vania, and this is actually a term I've been seeing thrown around a couple of times. There's another game on Kickstarter right now called Eagle Island, which I may cover as well. That also is talking about being a rogue-vania, essentially a metroidvania with roguelike elements. This is like a 2D action platformer roguelike. Slash Metroidvania, mostly roguelike in the procedural generation and the permadeath, and Metroidvania in the overall level structure. And it's also pretty damn difficult. Actually, I want to start. Let's actually go back to the main menu. See if I can just do a new game. Abort current game. Yes. Let's see how this works. I want to give you the intro here. Yeah. So we drop out as this mass of cells and clamber into this body, and this is us. This is our character. We can jump, we can double jump, we can cling to walls. I start with a sword. You can also equip a secondary weapon or item and 2 sub-weapons and items. And I've also unlocked the kind of what I mean, it's an Estus flask. Reusable health potion. I have 1 charge of it right now. So when you start the game, this area is a little barren, but I wanted to show off some more of it, because I think it's really cool so far. So this stuff kind of comes in after you've made a few runs. Now to start, I always have the available option of having the shield or a bow. Now the shield I'm not too big of a fan of. You can't hold it, essentially. You have to time the block. I don't find it to be that useful, or rather I'm not that good with it. So we'll take the bow. Ammo recharges. This lady will give us, or man will give us gaming stats, but those aren't available just yet. So now these doors here are interesting because we can open doors or we can break doors. I also have, oh yeah, there we go. Just break that door open. So you can run, you can roll, you can duck, I can climb. I don't know what this is. Door's blocked. Never seen that before. I can't seem to bust it open. Some sort of magic door. Oh, you saw a warning sign there that guy was going to attack. Oh, I uncovered a secret. That's cool. So there are secrets in the walls, like Castlevania. Just bust this door down. Still getting used to the controls a little bit too, so expect me to take damage when I shouldn't and otherwise die. Those big things we're picking up are cells, rather. And a little Dark Souls for you. And cells are used to get kind of like permanent upgrades, things that carry over to run. Pick up a carrot there. Now if I do this, I actually do some damage and stun things. That's just down and the jump button. And that is available by default. You start with that right away. Oops. The dodge roll is pretty generous, but your health pool is not. Here we go. So we get an item chamber here. In here we're going to get, looks like a shield. Oh, jeez. So those enemies can actually lob grenades across things here. Okay, so this is a secondary weapon only, I think. Blocks attacks and stuns the attacker. Looks like you can do some damage. And enemies hit explode on death. Yeah, we'll try that. So that also takes up the secondary slot. Ooh, there's a sword I've actually crafted. I wonder if I can knock this back at him. I can. Oh, that's really cool. So I found a recipe for this sword, so I guess now it just appears randomly in the game. This causes bleed damage. We'll try this. It's like a damage over time. If I can block that, can I? Yeah, I'm not sure how to get him to be hit with that. Yeah, but bleed causes damage over time. It does stack too, so you can stack numerous bleeds by continuing attacking. And this sword actually has a little bit of a moveset as well. Different moveset, rather. Now, I don't know what these are, but you can go up to them and do that. It's kind of weird. I know I'm probably talking very fast here, trying to get in all the information as we go here before I just settle into just playing the game. Controls really well. Everything's very smooth. The one gripe I have right now, that has come up is just that there's a lot of screen shake for like explosions and even just like busting down doors. And it kind of tires out my eyes after a little while. But that's really just such a minor thing. And this just starting early access, which is pretty promising to see. They went through a closed beta bit that I did not, unfortunately, have time to partake in. I believe it's $50 on Steam. You know what? Let's actually check that right now, because I do want to give that information. Let's see. Just really quickly here. Yeah, it's $15. It's opening week sale right now. It looks like it'll be $16.99, so it's $14.44 right now on Steam. And I thought I saw a thing too that I think they're supporting Linux as well, so that might be something to... I would double check on that before you just take my word for it, but certainly something to check out. Oh, we have a shop here. I don't think I have enough money to buy anything. No. Should use my health potion here. There we go. Now we can recharge that at certain stations. This is a stat upgrade. These do not carry over. These are just for this run. Ooh. So when I hit his shield, I kind of get a little stagger myself. You gotta be careful about breaking down doors too, because you certainly open yourself up to more danger. Now when you die, it'll say, "Oop, that's a secret." Nice. Okay, I had a little rune there. When you die, oh, this is gonna be another secret. Use the rune. Whoa. Whoa, what? Holy, okay, I did not expect that. That's super cool. Yeah, let's go into the secret area. I've never seen this before. Kill all the enemies. Make it to the exit without getting hit? Yeah, right. Alright, so far so good. That is a lot of enemies though. I wonder... Try to do my... These shield guys coming to... Maybe I can go from higher up and do that again. Oh, I did get hit. Bummer. Door is sealed for now. Alright, that's super cool that that's even a thing though. I had not seen that before. So we can choose here. I think I'll go for more weapon damage. Also, if you break a door, you do stun the enemies behind it for a brief moment. This area is actually pretty big. Usually the first area is a lot smaller than this, or at least from what I've seen so far. Okay, so this is one of the sub-weapons. We'll pay 1,000 gold. We'll pick this up. And, see, the other thing, too, is you'll see that these have, like, random stats on them. Like, this one is plus 25% damage on a stun target. Essentially, think of it like as a Diablo loot system. Ooh, I don't have enough for that. It looks like a health upgrade, maybe? But we have this bomb. Here we go. So we can go to the Promenade of the Condemned. So this is like another area adjacent to this one. And we get to the Collector here. Now, the Collector is how we upgrade things. So I'll put some into this. I have 16 cells to spend here. But you can see like this, we can get things like a random starter bow and a random starter shield. We increase the damage of the different weapon types we can get. And I'm sure there will be more weapons. This is just what is available right now. Yeah, well, let's increase the blood source since we're using that right now. But I imagine as you get more recipes, more things will show up there. Oh, the door will open if you're still carrying cells. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that it was going to force you to spend them. That's it. That's kind of an interesting balance. I suppose it prevents you from just wasting them, too. Let's go with the random bow. We'll start doing that. So we can recharge our flask here. The animation of this game is excellent also. I mean, the art style is fantastic. The animation is just really, really slick. I definitely am really, I mean, if you can't tell, I'm very, very excited about this already. Seems like it could be really cool. Now, of course, the downside, or well, I don't want to say downside, but the potential caveat, what is that? Some sort of enemy. I've not seen that before. The potential caveat with a roguelike is, you know, will it have enough unique content? How does this... Ooh. What is this? Oh, this is a new recipe. Blueprint acquired for the Assassin's Dagger. So, can I actually go back here? No, so I have to actually make it back to the collector and turn that in, so... We'll have to make it to the next area to be able to do that. The lighting is really slick. Yeah, so you know, like, how will the progression go? How's the difficulty curve? These are things I don't really know yet. I know it's pretty difficult right now, but, you know, like, how does that match up as you progress, as you level up? You know, most recently playing Flint Hook, I feel like Flint Hook's difficulty curve spikes really fast. That's been leading to some frustration on my end, to say the least. And, you know, and how does the metroidvania aspect play out? You know, how samey looking are these areas? How much variation is there? How does the persistent progression work? Things like that. And it says metroidvania, but, you know, I don't, you know, is it? Is it really, is there a lot of backtracking, or is it just progressing through different types of areas? What is this? Oh, the door was sealed 4 minutes, so I had to get here. That's really cool. So that's almost like a Binding of Isaac boss rush type of thing. I wonder... Those are probably randomized too, so you don't really know. I don't think I can go back. Yeah, I can't go back to the previous area. I do like that you can bust down the doors. I know I've already said that, but it's just really amusing. There's that bomb we have. Ooh, what is this? This guy's got some sort of shield? Hey, what is that shield? Oh, okay, there's like a shield generator down there. I really like that stomp. It's really fun. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna play this for a little while longer and we'll see what we discover together along the way here. But my initial impressions out of this are extremely good. Very cool. Actually kind of gives me a little bit of a Death's Gambit vibe as well. In terms of like the style and the gameplay. Death's Gambit is coming out this year. It's by Adult Swim. It's kind of like a 2D Souls type of game. A little more structured than this is. You know, it's not a roguelike or anything like that. Okay, so I think this is like a boss. I have not beaten one of these before. Yeah, so we got this elite enemy here. I don't know if this is actually... I'm gonna try a drink up here. There we go. Whoa. Holy crap. He is extremely aggressive. I would not be surprised to see myself die here. Alright, so he's got like an enraged form. Oh yeah, he totally killed me. So it looks like once he gets down to a certain amount of health, he has like an enraged form here. Yeah, so once you die, you're plopped back out here. Oh, there's a... What's this? Oh, that's that perk, that gold perk. Yeah, so I'll retain some of my gold now. Nice. 25% of my gold. Grab the bow. You weren't all that good. Wow, that's just rude. We'll do one more quick run here, just so I can try to show off some more the different things here. There's actually a different type of weapon that I have unlocked by default. It's like a throwing knife. It's actually really cool. Shiny rock. Oh, it's worth 100 gold. There are a few oddities with like the ledge grab and stuff like that, but again, like, you know, it is early access. It just hit early access yesterday. So the fact that it's this far along already is pretty promising to me. I just hope that they're able to continue development on it. I think they said it was going to be in early access for probably another 6 months or so. I also noticed that when I take damage, there's like a period where my health bar is draining down, and I wonder if there's a way to recover some of that. Okay, so electric whip. We'll place the beginner's bow. Well, that's cool. Wow, that's really easy, or really good to find. Oh, this is not like a second. This is unlimited. Oh, let's actually go. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yes, this is like an unlimited... I thought this was like a secondary projectile thing. That's a very cool ability, or a very cool weapon. And of course, as you can see, obviously this is totally different from the previous area. The previous level. I probably shouldn't always just go for glass cannon, but I tend to do so. Now, as far as I know, I don't think there's any way to like recover your previous souls, but I don't know. I very infrequently get back towards the same area I was at. And the way it's roguelike, I don't quite know how that would work. But I would be curious to find out if there is some sort of mechanic like that. Oh. Oh yeah, we can poke at this little jelly blob. Set of cells. Yeah, I don't know what those are for. They gotta be for something. And I've been talking over it, but the music is quite good too. What's the range on this? Decent range. It looks like it actually gives a stun effect too. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's open this treasure chest. What do we get? Looks like a bomb. Oh, it's an ice grenade. Plus 100% damage on a burning target. Huh. Oh, I've never seen this. A cursed treasure chest. Hey there. Seems like a bad idea. So that must have taken... Oh, take one little hit and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies to lift the curse. Ooh, brutal. But we did get this shield. Maybe I should pick that up. Oh, and there's the other weapon I wanted to show off. Yeah, the throwing knife. And it's a... This one's actually pretty low damage, but it's basically a ranged weapon. It has ammo, but the ammo regenerates over time. And I think you can pick up ammo as well. Oh, and the daggers like stick into the walls and stuff. That's really cool. So I gotta try to kill 10 enemies without getting hit. If I can blow this guy up. Oh, shoot. Alright. Oh dear. So it kind of froze that guy. This weapon actually doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping. The stun is nice though. So we have 5 more enemies to kill here. So a lot of interesting different mechanics. And we should get back to the collector here. Unfortunately, I don't have any blueprints. If I wasn't just playing for the video, I'd probably spend some more time, you know, exploring and things like that. Yeah, let's increase this. And we'll do that. Good. So that opens the door. I should actually... Oh, you know what? I think this actually refills your health, too. It does, yeah. Good. Alright, so now we're going outside. Yeah, so this does seem kind of more, I mean, again, it's the very beginning of the game, so who knows, but it does seem like a more linear progression right now. So we'll have to see how that pans out going forward. And here's that same weapon again. So I wonder if that one's kind of like a guaranteed. Right, don't get hit. Uh-oh. Oh, I froze him. He was gonna leap at me too. Alright, still alive, still alive. How many more? One more. Oh! Oh no, he teleported, he dashed up to me. Ah, oh, damn. That's cool though. I like that curse thing is kind of interesting. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good look at, you know, kind of like what this game is about. Again, it's probably a lot more sprawling than I've seen so far. The art's really cool, the sound's pretty cool. It controls well. It's a really interesting idea. And yeah, like I said, it's an early access, so, you know, buyer beware and all things like that. You know, there's no guarantee that they'll finish it, and you know, it's hard to always tell with early access. So, you know, use caution. But as it stands right now, I think it's pretty damn cool. I'll certainly be following it, and you know, thanks again to Motion Twin for providing me with the code to check it out. And hopefully they'll be able to keep up with it, because I really like what I see so far. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click like, helps out a bunch. Subscribe for more. Check out Dead Cells, the link in the description below, and I will see you soon.